Hey everyone, this message is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or wherever you have strong Aquarius in your chart. Or if just the message might resonate with you. You might not even be Aquarius, who cares? Anyways, all right, so the first, I'm just gonna throw out some scenarios just based on what I see right here, and then if it doesn't resonate, please click the hell off. Like, I don't need all the extra, I don't need all the jazz. But if it does, like, continue on. I'll clarify everything after I show you what I'm seeing. So Aries with sensing, I feel like there has to be some sort of like balance, like with your emotions and your actions may not line up. I don't know where that just came from because I would never normally see it as that, but this talks about a new beginning, but it also talks about like new love as well. And at the bottom of the deck, we do have Venus, which is the Empress. But we have something here that just kind of like threw me off. So I do know, like, if you have met someone new, you could be stopping them right there in their tracks because it's like you feel like maybe you got a bad feeling or something. But I do know Aquarius, you guys are 50 years ahead, and you guys like stay in the future. And it's like, I already see that you're on some bullshit. Like, I'm gonna stop you right there, Chief. I'm gonna just cut you off right there because I'm not about to deal with this. Maybe you don't want love. Maybe you're just like, you're being more logical about it. Like, you're kind of like looking at the emotions like, I don't know. And this is Queen of Swords. This is like making head over heart decisions, cutting things out. But this card in particular speaks about, you know, like our reactions. Like, it's like something lurks, you don't know what it is, but it's like you have to temper yourself because you don't really know what you're up against. And Black Moon Lilith in the chart, it does speak about how we deal with like our rejections and stuff like that. So either you got out of a relationship, because when I was shuffling my decks at the bottom of this deck here, it was the Lovers in reverse. So you could have just ended a relationship, or you're deciding to, or you broke up before and you're deciding to get back out there. But it's like you're out there, but you're not trying to let anybody in, because this is like Nine of Wands being defensive. This is looking at your opposition, but there's curveballs, and this just got, and no, I shuffled these 3 times and this came out. Libra got this, so did Sagittarius, and Libra got this one as well. And I want to say it was Libra that got this in the same position. So you might want to check that video out because it might have some clues for you, some blues clues. And I think you might be defensive because you did go through a heartache, because this is the 3 of Swords. So it's like, I'm trying to be realistic about the situation. Like, I'm not about to jump into something new. I just see her like, no, look, I'm gonna stop you right there. Like, you can't get in this bubble. But I feel like it's working against you. Or it could work against you. Like, it's either working against you or it's working for you. You could be dealing with an Aries or a Capricorn, any water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I don't know why I keep forgetting what the water signs is. Maybe that's what it is. Like, I'm forgetting all about your water sign. You're forgetting about people with emotions. Like, you have forgotten all about that. Like, oh, emotions? You guys have that? Yeah, I'm going to stop you right there. I'm not dealing with it. So this is the Empress with the 6 of Wands, victory, and then Justice with the 7th house. This is partnership. So it's like you're trying to, I feel like you're just trying to be real with yourself, but you might feel like it's not time, like you're not ready to get out there because you're still dealing with the hurt. You don't know whether you want to get back out there or not, because this is the 2 of Swords, and this is pointing directly to this, to the Queen of Swords. Like, she's already dealt with the bullshit, and she's just like, no more. Like, I'm not trying to deal with that. And maybe it's someone new, and it's like you're kind of like cutting them short, or you're not really trying to, you're not really giving them a chance. That's how I'm kind of like seeing it. So let's just see what's going on here. Tell me about Aries. Why is Aries here for Aquarius? So this is Queen of Wands in reverse. I feel like maybe in the past you might have followed your heart, and like you're pissed about it because it was like, I knew, something told me, like you went against your better judgment on something. It was like, I knew that you were some bullshit, but, and I got my feelings involved and I got hurt, and like there's just no more of that, because this is someone who just, I I feel like this is someone who just kind of ignores, not necessarily ignores the facts, because Aquarius, y'all just don't do that. But it's like I said, you made a heart over head decision, and it hurt you. And it's like, I'm never getting into that ever again. I'm not doing that again. Like, and you just feel like it's not time. You really not sure when you're going to be ready. You're just like, I don't know. I'm just kind of like, I'm out here. But it's like there's just something stopping you to where you're having to you got a choice to make with something. And at the bottom of the deck is 5 of Cups, so that's like crying over spilled milk. So it's kind of like you kind of need to like let it go. Sorry. All right, and I got wow. The Ace. So yeah, like I see this as you just not giving love a chance, or you're just not giving anyone, like you're not trying to start anything new. Like you might just like trying to be on your, yeah, so the bottom of the deck, here you are, the Star in the upright. So it's like you're healing, you're not ready to start anything new. I don't know why, I just feel like some of you guys are about to meet someone new, or you have, or you did and you cut them off short, but it was like they might have played like a role in your life, and you just kind of like threw them to the side, like whatever. Why is the water element here? I just heard fuck love. Oh, what are y'all going through? Never mind, I already see it. Or maybe somebody said I love you too soon. You're like, you know what? I'm a level here with you, Chief. I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm out. And 9 of Pentacles under at the bottom of the deck. When I stopped to say that, this is the single card. This is like, I'm over here loving life. I'm content. You can get on with yourself. Like I'm out. Like no thanks. Oh wow. So he wanted to make an appearance, and this is with the moon. So let me move this over here. Like, jeez, can we sit with you? Wow. Hold on. This came out with Libra in this same spot. Like, go look at that video, because, and Venus is Libra. You might be dealing with a Libra, or you have Libra in your chart, but there's something here, or your moon might be in Libra. And you're kind of just like, I knew I shouldn't have gave you no chance. Like, look at what you did to my cups. Like, they're everywhere, just not real. Like, who? But it's like, that's over. Like, it's, what are you gonna do at this point? Like, but there's still 2 behind you. Like, oh, and happiness just fell down. So maybe you're not happy right now, or something. Like, you feel like someone took your happiness away, but like, can't nobody do that in reality. Like, whatever it is, you're in your feels about it, and it's you kind of need to let it go. Tell me about Black Moon Lilith. And this is kind of like, this is a woman scorned. Like, if you know the story about Black Moon, or about Lilith, then you know. And if you don't, I suggest you do your research so you can kind of like get an idea. Because this, I'm feeling this hard. And he's pointing to her like, well, she said. Maybe somebody said something that just cut deep, and you were just like, you know what? Words hurt. So, King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so the King of Pentacles, like, he just has one pentacle in his hand, like one giant one. It's like, here's the offer. But like in the reverse, this is somebody who's just not quite on top of their game. You might have been dealing with somebody who was unemployed. Maybe you're unemployed, and maybe that's why you feel like you are not ready to get out there, and it just kind of sucks for you, and you just feel like you can't start anything new. And maybe you're blocking your own self, like, no, I'm gonna level here with you, cheat. Let's be real. Like, you feel like you can't do those things, because at the bottom of the deck there's the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. We know he's like the slowest moving knight in the deck, but in the reverse, I look at him, he's at a dead stop, like a complete stop. And this also talks about being at a crossroads. So you might be at like a pivotal point in your life, or you could have and this is earth energy as well, and this is stubborn. Like, this is someone who doesn't want to open up, who doesn't want to share, who doesn't, you're just not, you're being defensive, I feel, in some sort of way. Or maybe whoever you're dealing with was like that, and then just has you like, oh. But I really just feel like it might be you. Y'all might not want to hear some of this, what I'm saying, that and when I stopped and I said that, it was Three of Swords. You might not want to hear words hurt. But y'all get over it. Why is the Grand Cross? Tell me about the Grand Cross for Aquarius. Tell me about the Grand Cross for Aquarius. I don't know why. I just feel like I need to speed this up. I know how y'all be like, we gotta go. Oh, that's too many cards. Okay, somebody's doing a lot. Or maybe somebody's not doing enough. And that's why you're just like, I'm not about to deal with this. I see the signs. I can read now. And I'm just not trying to get myself into that. Why is the Grand Cross here? Tell me about the Grand Cross for Aquarius. Tell me about the Grand Cross for Aquarius. I feel like you were giving into a situation where you just weren't getting what you were giving it, like in return. Like, there was no equal give and take. And to you, it's like, that's basic, like, math. Like, everybody knows this, but surprise, everybody don't. Like, sometimes I feel like y'all be so far ahead that y'all forget that, like, everyone's behind you. And you guys just are not sympathetic about it, because you're just like, well, the signs are there, you should have known. An Aquarius at their worst, you don't want it. I feel like they are the air sign. And I understand, because my Mars, which rules Aries, is in Aquarius, and I just be quick to be on to the next. Like, okay, whatever, I don't give a shit. Strength, along with the Nine of Wands, like, yeah, like, you're why are you fighting so hard? Like, this is taming yourself too. Like, if it was like your emotions, like, you're taming that, you're tempering yourself, like, and you're just not afraid to, I don't know what you're not afraid to, but it was like a dead stop in what I was just about to say. I don't even know where that came from. Maybe you are afraid of something. Maybe you're afraid of repeating the same cycle all over again. You don't want to go through the bullshit again. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Someone who's not nurturing, someone who is materialistic. This could be you or someone else. Could be dealing with an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or Leo, because that's the Leo card. Tell me about Saturn. Why is Saturn here? Actually, I want to know more about the Strength card. Why is Strength here for Aquarius? Tell me about Strength. Tell me about the Strength card for Aquarius. I was about to say Leo, so you might be dealing with a Leo, or they have Leo in their chart. Why is Strength here? Okay, so I'm sorry, I was trying to figure out, like, it fell on my chest, and I was trying to figure out, like, how did I just pick that up? Like, I didn't know what I just did. This is the same, like, this is the same day. I don't, because the Two of Wands talks about, like, choosing a course of action. So you could be like, if you did meet someone new, you're trying to decide whether you want to embark on that or not. Like, That's in the upright, but this is in reverse. So you're like, I'm good. And you're just not even like trying to go down that path. Or maybe you're trying to, because the strength card does talk about restraint. So maybe you're trying to not go back to anything else, because maybe you're already seeing the signs that you saw that was there before with something that you dealt with before. And it's like, logic tells me this, like the last time this happened, this and this happened, and I went against that. And so now it's like you're trying to hold yourself back, maybe because you're completely like attracted to this person, assuming that there's someone else, but I think there might be for some of y'all. And at the bottom of the deck we have Queen of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So definitely dealing with a fire sign, or you have strong fire in your chart. But Queen of Wands in the upright, she goes after what she wants. She plays no games, and she don't waste no time. Maybe somebody's like, somebody came in hot and you were just like, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. Saturn. And that's the truth, I guess. The Ace of Swords is the truth. This is like complete illumination, finding stuff out. And this is about, along with, I just keep hearing realistic. This is just you being realistic about the situation. Tell me about, okay, you need me a chance. Just like I said earlier, Aquarius, who you not giving a chance? Yeah, I'm not choosing this. Like, this fell out on the floor. Two of Pentacles in reverse, Four of Wands in reverse. Like, for a lot of people, this is like the marriage card or whatever, but this is like building a strong foundation. Like, you're not trying to build with whoever this is. Like, you're like really, or you're just like, I'm trying to be single. Like, I wasn't going to put that here. I was going to put it back in the deck, but I'm going to just leave it there right now. Tell me about the 10th house. Yeah, because in the upright, like, he's juggling, like, completely content, not even like completely oblivious to the fact that ships are going down, relationships are drowning, like it's turbulent water, and he's just like la la la, whatever. But now it's like, I see the signs and I'm not going there. I just heard that Ace of Base song. Yeah, you said, yeah, I'm gonna stop you right there, Chief. Tell me about the 10th house for Aquarius. Why the 10th house here? And with the world, this is like, your career, public world stage. Like, you're not trying to, I just heard like embarrassment. You said like, I'm not trying to be embarrassed. Like, as if that might have happened to you before. And it's like, what we're not about to do again is that. Tell me about the 10th house for Aquarius. Tell me about the 10th house for Aquarius. Tell me about the 10th. Oh, cute. So Knight of Cups. This is a proposal, or it could be an apology, but I've been seeing this today as like you just looking in your own cup. Like, I have a long journey ahead of me, and I'm not trying to take no extra baggage. There's no room left on this horse. Like, I'm not trying to be weighed down. I'm not trying to be tied down. Like, I'm trying to take flight. Like, don't you see the wings on my head? Like, I'm out of here. But I feel like part of you wants love, but it's like you don't really know how to incorporate it on this path that you're on, or there's no room on the horse, and you're just trying to figure things out. And this is also like forgiveness, forgiving what's like happened in the past, but it's like, I'm still going to be realistic about the situation. I can also see this as humanitarian work as well, because I just heard like deciding like if you're making the right choice. Oh yeah, with the humanitarian work, like I just feel like this is, he takes action, and it's like emotion, like sympathy for the world. Like, it's like, I can't be in a relationship because the world needs me. That's okay. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, and you're trying to avoid like a disaster like what happened before. Yeah, because he's like, but I'm on my way, but because this is Mercury right here, and he's being tripped up, like, and he's pointing like, you remember what happened last time? What is there to think about? So, all right, Five of Pentacles. And maybe that's why you're kind of looking at it like, I don't have time for this, or you feel like you're running out of time, or you're like, is this the right path for me? Because this talks about needing to make a choice. This is Two of Swords. So it's like you're not sure, like, if you're if you're on a path and you're trying to, if this has to do with career, because the 10th house is the career, the house of the career, like your job, whatever. Yeah, this is career, not like Virgo. Virgo is just like a job. Maybe you're wondering if this is actually going to make you any kind of money, and you're not sure if this is the right path for you. Tell me about the, and at the bottom, wow, I said humanitarian work, and here you are again at the bottom of the deck, the star, hope, healing. And Aquarius drops knowledge. She pours knowledge like that water. That is unconditional love. I feel that is like, and that's when you have it to give. And maybe you're looking like, I don't have it to give right now. You don't have something to give. There's part of you that is in a lack, and it's like, maybe you're needing to choose to not think of it that way, and you need to come out of this energy. Tell me about, okay, all right, yeah. Okay, so Knight of Wands, he's in and out, and it's like, I feel like you keep weighing back and forth. You might definitely need to go watch that Libra video, because this is like, this guy's in and out. He comes in hot, then he leaves just as hot as he came in, and it's like, as soon as you make up your mind in one way, now you're turning back, and it's like, oh, like maybe you're needing to choose between, like, what thought do you want to go with? Like, make a choice, goddammit. Shit, that's how I'm feeling. Yeah, and then at the bottom of the deck, it's the three of Hearts. Maybe you're dealing with a third-party situation before, or you're just not ready for the heartache. Like, I just feel like there's a mental decision here, and it's like you're having to choose between what logic is. Oh, this ain't even the Ace of Swords. That's just how I saw it. So I feel like you're having to make a decision whether you want to go with something that, what's logical, what will bring you out of this energy, or if you want to chase a passion, because this Knight, he's about that action, and it speaks about passion because it's fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And this is also earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So maybe you're having to deal or choose between two different people or two different decisions, where it's like, do I chase something that's passion that may or may not bring me money, or do I choose something that's going to bring me out of this, where, you know, whatever makes the most sense. And Venus doesn't necessarily have to mean love. It could very well be a business, but whatever it is, you're going to be victorious, and you're going to get justice, and it's going to bring you that fulfillment. Like, and this can be looked at as the devil, but I'm saying that's as just like hard work, putting your nose to, what's that term, like your nose to the grindstone or something like that, like determination. That's how I'm saying it. Yeah, and it's something that's going to bring you harmony. So like, I would just meditate on it. But let's pull an advice card for you. And, oh, I just split the deck at Worlds Within Worlds, and I'd have a painting that I've based on it. It's like total Aquarian-ness, but it's Uranus, which is Aquarius, but this is like going within. I just said that, like going within, because you already have the answers. You are the magician. You have the tools. You know what to do. Give me an advice card for Aquarius. Whoa, y'all got advice all over the place. They said, which one do we choose? He to like, somebody is really pulling at you, really trying to get your attention, I feel. And it's probably this fire sign or whatever. Okay, this is it. Golden Crown. And this is the 5, so it speaks about change. Oh, wow. And at the bottom of the deck, Worlds Within Worlds. Spirit is on today. Said I'm not here to play around with y'all. Let's read. Once upon a time, there was a golden crown. And remember that 6 of Wands was under there. Okay. Congratulations on your amazing journey so far. Acknowledge the spiritual and personal growth that you have achieved, dear one. Celebrate this moment. We are all here in spirit to rejoice in just how far you've come. Your strength and perseverance have paid off and your future is bright. I feel like you need to come out of this lack consciousness. The gift of the golden crown has been placed upon your head in honor of all you have already achieved. Bask in the glory of love that rains down on you. You deserve it. Are you up for your next adventure? We here in spirit need your assistance. Oh, wow. I said that. The world needs me. Come on. Many souls who dwell upon this earth are disconnected from love. They do not know their worth and see their inner divine light. We ask that you assist in helping humanity see its creative potential, power, and brilliant light. Be conscious of feelings of judgment and envy. It is easy to get caught up in either of the two energies. Judgment of those you see as less empowered and envious of those you see that has more. Guiding others to their inner light requires love, empathy, and compassion. There is no less or greater than you, for we are all a part of the same source of love. Help us guide humanity back to the remembrance of who they are with a pure heart and mind. You have the will to go the distance. You have the will to, the wheel. Okay, so take that as for what that is. The wheel. Sorry about that, I got cut off. Somebody or something don't want you to get out there and help humanity, but you can't let it block you. Don't let it take your victory. Let me finish what I was saying. And I did say, like, the wheel, Jupiter, that's fortune. That's the wheel of fortune is turning in your favor. It didn't show up in the read, but for me just saying it, take that for what, you know, how it resonates for you. But you have the will to go the distance, and you should be pleased with your personal success. Go now and be of service to humanity. Blessed be. And the affirmation with this card is, I am positively shining with spiritual light, love, and compassion. Illuminating, I inspire others to be the blessed radiance that they truly are. And before I started this video, I came across a meme or whatever that said, you inspire others that pretend not to see you. So don't even look towards like getting in this energy, feeling like you don't have anything, like you don't have anything to offer or something of that nature. Get out of that lack consciousness, because you have everything to offer. And the world needs you, and that's clear as day. That's straight from spirit. Like, you have it in you. You have it in you to do this. Like, it's within you. Just look within and pull it out of yourself. Oh wow, celebrate. Because remember, we have the 6 of Swords, or it's not 6 of Swords. Yeah, 6 of Swords. Go on, move towards your destiny. But you have the 6 of Wands in there. That's victory. Celebrate that and be fearless in that. So 3 and 6. And you also have 4, 4, 4. So that's gonna, whatever this is gonna bring you some stability. And you just have to trust in it. Trust in your own abilities. You got this. You know what to do. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. If this resonates, go ahead and leave a comment or like, share, subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I appreciate all the support that I've been getting from you guys. Thank you, and good luck with everything.